And we're back. And we're ready to do some Minecrafting. So, hello everyone. I am Lord Hercules, and this is my solo survival Minecraft world. And I hope to enjoy it. Now, I suppose before we do get into the stream, /video, /episode, /so on, I want to give thanks to my 2 most recent Twitch subscribers. One of which I know as a gamer friend. So, thank you very much for following the Twitch. I appreciate your follow. That also goes for you, a person named Bingo. Thank you both for your support. It's very much appreciated. We're now sitting at 37 followers, so we're gaining some momentum. And let's get on with the thing. So I have done a little bit of work off camera, not a whole lot. Let's show off what we've done. So we have mined away a little bit of space in here. Some dirt, some stone. In fact, we've even made so that we've exposed this portion, which we've put up a bit of a safety barrier against mobs. But we've also dug ourselves to the ravine, which is a bit dangerous. But that is a calculated risk. We did also find some surprise iron, so we will be mining that this way. I want to integrate into the base as well, because why not? Gives us another way down and such. Plus, I did a bit of a frame down there, and a bit of digging here and there. So, and actually, we got a lot of resources out of all of the digging, so we now have to issue our first problem: storage. So that is the main purpose of today's live stream /episode. We are going to collect wood. We've got our axes ready. So we'll harvest some trees. We're going to plant some trees. Go. Now we're going to start with our plantage over there. Or we might as well do a bit of a pumpkin harvest first. And yeah, let's grab all of our oak saplings, because that's mainly what we are using at the moment. And before we do get on with tree harvesting, let's get our pumpkins harvested so that we can get some more growing. Now, as it does happen, we have had a bit of loss, and that one finally broke. Alright, that was kind of expected. But fortunately, we have plenty of axes to utilize. Alright, now we're pretty much only gonna, I suppose, mine the hill. Punches around anyway. A potato harvest. I could, but we're only gonna do axe stuff today. For now. And we get a stack of pumpkins. Glorious. Alright, let's go put these pumpkins away. So that's like over a stack and a half. So we got a nice 3 stacks in a little tray chest, and over a half. Alright, let's go chop down some trees. And some saplings. And bop. Alright, now we might leave our beehive tree alone for now. Bop. In case you are wondering, we are basically only using our stone tools to basically use them up. Because I'm basically using all my tools until they break, because we don't have mending and we don't have a reliable XP method, aside from fishing and the occasional animal slaughter. Plus, our wall of trees has continued. I think it's even grown more than when I last checked on it. That is amazing. Like, this is something that I just tried on a small whim. Look at it. It's grown so massive. Like, we could probably... hello? Oh, it's also going dark. Dang it. I'm gonna go back inside and sleep. Oh, I really want to see what that drown was. And the kelp's growing back nicely too. Alright, we're gonna see if that drown's still there, and I think we're gonna fight it. Last time I went after drowned, we bit off more than we could chew with a trident guy. Here's hoping that we don't get a repeat. First of all, is he here? Because I think... Ooh, that's a creeper! No, 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 no. Die. I'm not getting creeper today. Oh, I think he's gone. Yeet. Hello. Oh no. Hey, we got gold. We got gold. Oh, give me your helmet. Anyone else? Nope. Oh yeah, what do we get exactly? We got a gold bar, we got a gold helmet. We're wearing this. We're wearing this. We got some zombie flesh too. I love it. It does look like that we do have a few breaches still to be grown in, even like in this area. But look at that! Look at that! The great tree wall of my world. Like at some point I might dig out a few of these, or at least make some doorways in there. Like there's still a few original areas like here that have not grown a single bit. And we got a few thick portions here, broken up by a few solo portions. Like we can't even see down this bit. But I think it's pretty safe to say that that's not a full wood wall as well. I just have to be hang on. If that's an empty block, how is it? An Enderman must have done that. Looks like this one has fully done that. Okay. Alright, back to what we were doing. Chopping down trees for wood. And replanting. Alright, and we might also get our dirt tree chopped down as well. In case you're wondering, this tree, which was a victim of a creeper explosion. Now, I didn't want to leave it as a floating tree, so we built a bit of a dirt stump for it. But now that we're chopping it down, We can leave it like that. Alright. And we continue on. There goes another axe. But that is what we planned. Oh yeah, almost forgot to replant. Who knows, maybe we'll get more beehives. We can only hope and dream. And I suppose in a way of speaking of Dream, the individual, the Minecraft speedrunner, he had a video recently. Another manhunt video. Which I did enjoy like I usually do. And I've actually forgotten what he did, but he did another amazing stunt. Yeah, that's right, I remember now. He used scaffolding in the most amazing way. Like, I didn't realize that you could use scaffolding to save yourself from fall damage. Especially from great heights. That is an amazing little bit of fact I did not know. Like, I already knew that it was a great ascending tool. And pretty simple to make, so long as you have access to bamboo. Like, it's my personal choice of scaffolding block. When I have access to it, that is. Oh, look at that, we've already got trees growing up already. It's like I can't even keep up with the choppage. And like that, we already have a stack. Yeah, we are making sure that we do get the drops from the leaf decay. Plus the additional things, the food, the apples, the sticks. I suppose another Minecraft thing I've been enjoying lately has been the Purge. A new SPM content creator Minecraft thingy that's been going around on the interwebs lately. Done between a whole bunch of content creators and streamers. I mostly know about it because Nogler, Terrorizer, Wildcat, and such. I gotta say, I've been enjoying it. Or at least the bits I've been seeing on the YouTubes. Mainly Shu said ones. And even Hermitcraft still has my attention, for there is the mysterious Tower of Doom. Some say it's a remnant of the button that was lost during the Never Purge of 1.16 on the Hermitcraft server. Some say it's the end of Season 7, or should I say the countdown to the end of Season 7. Some say it's the beginning of a Hobbit sensation. Others say it's the beginning of holidays. Truth is, nobody but the creator of the device knows what's going on. And we're not going to know until that time finally runs out. And the change begins. Oh, there's a lot of loggers here. Oh, we're gonna have a struggle to get back. And it's also been nice to see Hermit Challengers return. I do like how Iskall is essentially punked Mumbo by making him into a butler. Right. Oh, for a moment I thought it was a hostile mob. We'll check on you soon, Wandering Trader. Right now I need to make it daytime. Let's see what this trader has to offer us. Alright, what do you have? Pickles, don't really need them. Flour, sugarcane, pumpkin, insects, and a bucket of pufferfish. Okay, we don't really... Why are there a creeper and a skeleton there? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh noes. Alright. Okay, don't make eye contact. Do not make eye contact. Wait, where'd the creeper go? Alright, we're gonna take this Enderman out. And run! Alright, come on, Enderman. Come here. Oh. Hello? Hello? Where'd he go? I hear him. Wait. Did he run away? Did he actually run away? Really? Huh. Oh well. Alright, well let's get back to work then. Looks like that we've made the skeleton spawn at least. So that's good. We'll check for drops that we missed. Then back to Choppy Chop. For the slaying another Enderman, maybe getting another Ender Pearl, because we are still collecting them for the getting to the end game, or at least the end game part 1. Getting to the Ender Dragon for our first attempt at the Ender Dragon, which I don't know how it's gonna go. Like, I've seen people, mostly Dream, do it many times. But then Dream is an experienced Minecraft player. Like, it's basically his job. I don't know if he gets paid for it or not. But it's like a thing he does. And using that knowledge of watching others do the dragon, I can use that to further my expectation of what I'm going to do to the dragon. Like, there's a lot of ways that I could fight the dragon. I could go for like bow and arrow and like attacking it when it comes down. That kind of strategy. We could also use the explosive bed technique as well, which is a bit risky, and I would probably have to practice such, probably in the Nether, near one of my portals, just in case something goes horribly wrong, just to practice the technique. But it is a interesting technique. Actually leave that tree alone, because that's going to be a lot of effort to get that one chopped. Some trees just aren't worth the trouble of chopping down. Does that do this one? It might. We probably should be certain. Yeah, I think that does do this one. Oh, this tree grew, so we can chop you down. Yeah, that's the best we could do. I did say on my last stream that I might have a new video up on the channel, and those of you who are subscribed or have checked out the channel recently will see that there is no new video, because we didn't make a video. We didn't have what we needed, and we didn't go with any of our alternative plans. I was kind of banking on getting what I needed this week, and it did not happen, and there's an apple back there. We want that apple. I need to sit. I'm wondering where the heck that trader is wandering off to. Where is he going? And why is he going? When is he going? Utter pointless questions. We'll let him go. So look at that, we've already got 2 stacks of wood and over half on one. Oh my goodness, this is still quite a lot of Oh, really? God damn it. We missed some luggage. Okay, that's definitely all of that luggage. Now this can fully decay. We still got some time until sundown. So let's continue on mining these trees, getting more luggage, and even planting down a few extra ones. Just for the purpose of chopping them down for the wood. Anything else that we can quickly grab on the way back? Oh, yes. Yeah, we definitely are getting our saplings back in profit. But then that's pretty much par for the course. Alright, quick sleep. Oh, hello. Idiot. He walked into the lava. I don't even know where these guys came from, but they're dead. I'm alive. Now I'm wondering, is there anything else that we can murder? Wait, is there a zombie down there? Either there's a zombie down here, or there's a cave. Hello? There must be a cave nearby. Or maybe he's... Hello? Oh, there you are. Thank you for your donation. And your XP. Right, anything in this hole? We don't hear anything. Oh! We stand corrected. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a second. We got a spoon. We got an iron spoon out of it. Stonks. Yep, one iron spoon. Yeah, that's all that was down here. Alright, between these distractions, we are giving the leaves time to decay, as they would, and as you would expect them to, so that we can get the drops off them, which we always have need of sticks in. Minecraft growing trees right before your eyes. I don't think we're gonna find any other trees this way. Alright, so back to the choppy choppy. Oh, for a moment I just had to flex my banhammer. Let's see. Ban spammer. Goodbye. I don't want to hear that in my chat. That is not allowed by my rules. Might be allowed on Twitch, but I will not permit that in my chat. Advertising. Want to be famous. Hey, this goes right up to there. Alright, and this is the last stone axe we have as well. Oh, we did not. We almost forgot to replant. And we are yet to see a second beehive get spawned in. We are using a bunch of flowers in the area, so it is likely that we would see a second one, but there are low chances for it. Well, we have gotten it to work in our outer world. Is that a bee on top of the tree? I'm not certain. But what I am certain about is that we are getting a lot of wood here. And we're getting a lot of pretty good drops out of this. Like, even the saplings we can make use of as compost fuel to get bone meal. because I don't think we're going to be ever using all of the saplings that we get. So we could probably throw like a stack or two extra into the bone meal generator, or should I say the bone meal farm. Oh, there's another sapling. That's kind of odd to see a stone block there. I wonder if that's hinting at something. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll have a good dig there and see what mysteries that spot holds. But for now, we have trees to harvest, wood to collect. Alright, what are we looking at? Inventory is starting to look a little bit full. Like, far off having 4 whole stacks of wood. Plus the 6 is something that we can really make use of. So it's really great that we can get these without having to craft them. So yeah, basically the more of these that we can get free from the trees, the better. Because that'll help us make more tools down the line. Which means more resources for us. And we're actually sitting on basically nearly 2 full stacks of saplings. Sundown is approaching. Grab what we can and back into our little home. And we have been going at this for a little over half an hour. In fact, let's put some saplings on to mealify. There they go. Now we have 27 to start. Let's see how much that goes up. And boop. Up. Okay, I'm just looking at the chat and apparently I've just got a £10 donation from Jake Beach Hole 15. Thank you, but I don't know how I can receive it. I do not have a donation thing, so thank you. It's a bit awkward not having one of these finance things set up, but I'm not really doing this for donations at this time. But Thank you all the same. Like, to phrase a British mumbo jumbo, this small gesture, even though I can't truly accept it, makes me chuffed. Again, mumbo jumbo. A man of many redstone machines. Builder of farms. Creator of some contraptions. A clever man. A British man. You know, this probably marks the actual first time that I've actually received a potential donation. Like, I'm not even sure if I can even claim this £10. I don't even know how I could, especially if I don't already have a stuff set up already. But then again, I probably suppose that most people who do use Twitch or any other streaming platform set that stuff up early. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of like, I'll set it up when I need it. That's the kind of person I am. I'll use something as free as I can for as long as I can and as long as I feel, until I get to the point where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna now probably put down $30 for this service or whatever. Or I'll sign up to put my billing information to use the service, since I have to. But I'm generally just not that heavy into the finance side of being a streamer. For me, that's basically down the line. That's probably like step 3. Like, step 1 is to make a name for myself, even as a small time. And in a way, doing Minecraft like this on a weekly basis is part of that first step. It's getting my content out on an almost regular that is pretty much almost consistent, with some technicalities here and there things, but also to kind of like build up hype for, well, not just the Twitch but also the YouTube. So we get people's attention saying, hey, I'm a content creator here, come check out my content. Hey, I also stream, come check that out too on TTV. Or, hey, I'm a Twitcher who is also a YouTuber, come check out the stuff I do, both on Twitch and YouTube. Hey! Which essentially is the general plan. But I'm not twisting anyone's arm to say, oh, you should totally do this, or rah 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 rah. Nah. Everything is your choice. Like, I'm just an average Australian bloke, just trying to fit in with the crew. That being said, I have had my brushes with notable people, especially Australian notable people. Even if my meeting with them is, well, some by chance and some brief for other reasons. Like, one, for instance, would be Mr. Muzolk. back during the days of Overwatch. In fact, I think it's time for a bit of a story. And this is actually a little bit of a funny story. Now music, if you're watching this, enjoy the they did, and I was not specifically targeting you during that one game. It's just how it went. You know how turrets are. So, to get the context, one day when Gaza was streaming, ironically was for the Muselk's content creation of a video, where it's basically him and Bazza having like a one-off. But considering that it was being done in like the normal quick play, well, in a kind of like a normal game mode, rather than like a standalone game mode, where they could actually 1v1 each other. And this is before the days of like custom modes and such. So a bunch of Baz's stream got to join in on the action, and I happened to be in the queue to join the games. First game I join in is I believe Defense of Junkertown, which I'm playing Reaper. Now, just also add more context, I'm playing Overwatch on the laptop with no mouse. Or well, actually, I may have been using a mouse at the time, but it was not like a proper mouse. Like, I'm not playing this on a proper desk setup. I'm playing super casual, right beside me kind of setup. I'm going to do more such, but I'm sure that you can use your imagination to guess where and how, where I was and what my setup was like. So we'll just leave that imagination guesses. Continuing on. So that game went pretty well. From memory, we lost that game. I was playing Reaper at the time. Then we come to Hanamura. Now first comes the attack phase, where Bazza, and yes, I was on Bazagaz's team for the duration of it. I played 3 games on his team, and that was how long I played with Bazagaza and Mr. Muselk. Anyway, game 2, which was attack on Hanamura, really do at the time, because I like to go for the Reaper flank on attacking the secondary objective, the final point. Because I think it's just a smart, clever play. Anyway, things do happen. I can't remember what happened. I can't remember who won the actual. Oh, actually, I think our team did win that round because, for one thing, the team basically distracted Muselk from the objective, and I think Muselk's team was also distracted from that, allowing us to get the cap. Then came round 2. Now, going in with full knowledge that I was playing on a laptop with a limited thing. Now, if I could have played a controller on with a controller, I probably would have been able to. I would have been a lot more comfortable with that. But with that not being the case at the time, I had to resort to whatever I could with what little controls I had. Actually, I'm not sure if I did have a controller here or not. Anyway, in the end, I choose to play Torben because he's one that I know how to play. It's pretty easy to play him. And basically half my job is automatically done because of my turret. Now, one of my teammates also went Brigitte. And throughout the stages of the match where we're defending Point Bravo, he was doing his best to protect my turret. Such a good Brigitte. Made Papa Torbjorn proud. And just also to clarify, I had, aside from Bazza and Muzok, I had no knowledge of who these other people. They were just, well, they were basically just like me, fans of Bazza and possibly even Muzok, that just wanted to play. Excuse me, just violently. And to continue on, I do actually forget what the end result was, but I do remember who got play of the game. Like, how could I forget who got play of the game? It was me, your Torbjorn. I was your champion in Overwatch Legends. And you just see the brig kind of helping protect my thing. Also, for further clarification, Muzok really was hating on my Torbjorn during that match. The main reason is he and Bazza were having a Pharah fight. They're having a Pharah fight on Raw. And we do want to get that. Can we do this? Ooh. And yes, we got that. Professional Minecrafter here. Professional Minecrafter. Oh, we hear it round. Just a moment, and we'll continue this in just a moment. Death from above! Give me your gunpowder. Oh. Oh, shit. Dang it. Oh, there were two. We were not expecting a duo. But we knew it was possible. Alright. Well, we got some gunpowder out of that. I don't know how they got their hands on gunpowder, but thank you. Where were we? Oh yeah. Bazagaza, Muzok, Overwatch, Torbjorn play the game. So yeah, I'm doing the usual Torbjorn things. Mostly thanks to the teachings of Muzok playing Torbjorn. The Torbjorn meme strats. Going to the strategic Torbjorn places. Doing the Torbjorn turret placements. In an effort to basically play the game and to win the game. Like, it was just unfortunate RNG that Muzok kind of got targeted by the turret. And in a sense, I treasure that play at the game. Like, if it was shining gold. Like, I still have that on my hard drive even now. Like, it was a great opportunity to play of them. Not to mention feature in Muzok's video. Like, I know he complained at the time, but I'm sure that he respected the memes. He has to. He is, after all, Mr. Memer. The meme professional. And I tip my hat to him. He does a lot of things, like he's a lot better at playing Fortnite than I am. Laserbeam's better at Fortnite than I am. And that's probably saying something. Now, also to continue with the whole kind of me being involved with people of notoriety, the other famous person I have run into and who I am actually friends with is Cynical. Or as those who know him from the beginning, Captain Sin. Let's just get away from the livestock so that we can hear my voice more. So yeah, I met Cynical on the Sea of Thieves, as he was mostly a Sea of Thieves content creator at the time, aside from being a musical kind of person. Like, I kind of met him before I knew famous, but was also just kind of starting out to be a famous person as well, making all kinds of guides for the Sea of Thieves events and such. Like, I think I even met him through like a friend of a friend. I can't exactly remember the circumstances how we met. It might have even actually it might have just a spontaneous random encounter in the seas. Because back in the day, I did used to go around and do the old friendly neighborhood mercenary pirate motif. I just go around and offer my help and services in exchange for treasure. Maybe a captain's chest, trinket, merchant crate. Because I was still not a fully leveled pirate back then, not a legend, but I did know the tricks of the legends, having sailed of some. And there's a cow above me, or me. A few other encounters with Cynical on the seas. And ironically, there is well, technically a fourth person, but a third encounter as well. Another friend that I've made along the way. Essentially, a mutual a friend of a friend, Miss JD Muffins, who has been recently part of Marauders group, just like Mr. Cynical. And we played a few games together, Miss Muff and I, and in the future, maybe even stuff that we'll see on the old YouTube, because I wouldn't mind doing some collaboration work with Muff. Now, she did used to be a bit of a big, well, a decent deal back when Mixer used to be a thing. But unfortunately, Mixer did kind of die, so she does still stream, to my knowledge, just on TTV like the rest of us now do. Which, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. But Mixer was a nice option. Like, even I managed to do some streaming on Mixer. back in those times. But unfortunately, it was too little late. But every now and then I would jump into her streams and say hi, because I'm that kind of man. I like to pop into a friend's stream and say, "Hi friend, how's things?" Or even in that arena, "Hello there." Because I like to be funny. It's probably nighttime by now, so let's pop into the bed and sleep the night away and scare all of the mobs away. Hopefully. There's a creeper in my crop. Oh, that zombie's gone. Let's see if we can get out of render range of the mobs there. Thank you very much. Come again. We'll just pop down here, around this tree. Oh, a trident drowned. Oh, I'm so tempted, but even after what happened last time, I don't think we should go in there without a plan and a solid defense and decent armor. I think fighting trident drowns is gonna be something that's way down the track. Yes, looks like those creepers have despawned. And oh no. At least this time we're able to save some of our seeds. A little bit more zombie flesh. We might chop down a few more trees and replant some more. And we might call that it for harvesting. Doesn't sound like we have anyone there. So we can just grab our wood and get to making a whole bunch of wood stuff. Oh, this section of the wall finally closed up. Nice. Now, so just to clarify, I had the utmost respect for all individuals we have mentioned so far and the content that they create. Musoke makes great content, even though it is mostly Fortnite. But seeing as that there's a lot of memeage in there, I can respect that and love it at the same time. And he does also play a variety of games as well. And Bazza also does play his own share of variety of games. Oh, also speaking of individuals, and also the Australian crew of content creators, we have had several runs in with Mr. Fresh Asian Fortnite. Yes, in fact, one time especially, playing in solos during the time of the spies. I'm pretty sure it was the spy season. We got murdered by Fresh. Or rather, I got murdered by Fresh. In fact, I think I've had several other encounters with him in games. Sometimes I do see in the sometimes I do see a name that does suggest that it is Fresh that has killed me. Like 2 times that I believe that I've been killed by Fresh, I'm like, okay, let's pop on Twitch, let's see if he's streaming. Just to confirm that it was Fresh, because if I'm gonna see that I'm killed by Mr. or just Fresh, then I wanna know and confirm that it was him that did the deed. I wanna know that I was killed by the TTV/YouTube content creator himself, and not some wannabe clone that's using his name, because there's quite a you'd probably be surprised about the number of fake named famous people in Fortnite. But then you'd also be surprised about all of the hilarious and maybe inappropriate names that you'd find in the gaming world. Like one friend, actually, you know, a few friends would probably have names that would probably be fitting into these categories. I will not mention who these people are or what their current names are, just to not point any fingers of such. Just to say, as I do usually try to be as family friendly as possible. Like, I wouldn't say that their names are like completely offensive. But still, if you know the lingo, then it kind of becomes a bit more clear on why it might be a bit, well, for lack of a better word, sus. But we shall not name names, we shall not point fingers. But even so, there's also like all these random people that you might see, like, for example, when you see the champion squad in Apex Legends, and some, if not all of their team have like names which should like make you ask, how is that name even allowed? And why would you even call yourself that? Make you ask questions. Or even just laughing, looking at the name, thinking that name is hilarious, but also kind of inappropriate as well, but still very hilarious. Like on the spot, I can't really think of any names that would particularly suit that. But you play multiplayer games long enough, especially things that involve that are like team-based, like Apex Legends, Call of Duty, Overwatch, even like battle royales like Fortnite, where you can see a kill feed and such, see players' names and such. You see names. You see a whole heap of names. Personally, I feel that your gaming name probably reflects a lot about you. Like mine, for example, that comes from like my younger days. A name that was essentially given to me, and I have run with it. I have run with it since my high school days. It was meant to be a tease, but now it is a flex. Although not a literal flex. But I run with it. And if you just pardon this moment. And now, I dig it. Because we have a spoon. For digging dirt. It's a joke, it's funny, and it was worth that little delay to do it. I regret. Yeah. I am a strong believer in that when choosing your online name for, well, like gaming for example, especially if you want to be a content, to make your name well known, you have to choose something that's, well, you. Like if you really love a franchise, using things like a title or rank or something from that game is fine. Like Halo, naming yourself a Spartan or an ODST, or even like a military rank is fine. Especially if you also play like a whole lot of military-based shooter games like Call of Duty. That's fine. Like, even if you include in like a TTV bits into the name portion. And I should really fix up these again. Plus, I think we do also have enough wood as well. We have enough wood for our purposes. Just go around and make sure that we collect up all of the remaining... Ooh, something died over here. Oh, hello! No! Aw, he died. I wanted him to be drowned. Give me that XP. Anyone else down here? Hello? No, no one else in the hall. See, I do think that choosing the right name when you are gaming, like, to this day, I have never changed my online name. I will admit, I do have 2 gaming accounts on the Xbox. One is like from my early starting days as a gamer, and the other one is like this one. Essentially, my main. I suppose I could have gone and renamed it, but there were many things that I did not know about back in those days. But I have seen a few people that I know change their name. Well, I want to exaggerate to say it's like been like on a daily basis to exaggerate the point. But it's probably only been like maybe like 1 or 2 name changes. Individuals I know have like about 12 accounts. Like seriously, how many accounts does one person need? I will admit I have 2 accounts, but I actually haven't even used my account in ages. And that's like the only other gaming account I ever have. Technically. But seriously, who in 12, like for example, Xbox accounts? Who needs that many accounts? Who needs that many? Seriously. I don't know. Alright, is there anything that we've missed? Oh! I thought I saw red. I thought I saw an apple. Maybe it was an iPod. Or an iPhone. It's funny. Because it's in Minecraft. Lol. This has kind of been like a bit more talkative than my usual streams. Essentially, it's been a bit of a casual resource gathering live stream. Bit chat focused and such. And on the plus side, we have not died. We've actually been slaying. But then we haven't gotten over our head. We almost did. I'm alive. Alright, so I think we can get to the fun portion, essentially. How many do we have in reserve? We have none. I think we're going to keep this full stack, and we're going to toss this almost half stack in here. Now earlier we had 27, we have 31. We're up 4 bone meal. 5 bone meal. Lovely. Alright, so we should now be able to create a whole bunch of planks. And from that we should be able to make a bunch of chests. Now I'm not really sure how many that actually will need. So I want to make quite a fair few. I'm thinking roughly 2 stacks of chests. So we're going to go about it like this. Now we've got plenty of wood for this, and this is what we did all this resource gathering for. Okay, and like that we now have 2 stacks plus of wood. Or should I say chests. So this should help alleviate our storage problems. Now our next issue is to decide out on our interior. Now I think I do want to open up a bit of a doorway here, but also have like a bit of a little bit of a barrier around this as well, because safety. So we will probably be removing some of these chests from here, but with the intention of relocating the things inside. So I'm going to need to really think about where I want to put things and how I want to store these things. But I think before we do any major of that, we're going to need to decide what we want our floor to look like based on our present resources. Because let's face it, the natural pre-existing look of dirt blocks, grass blocks, granite, diorite, stone, andesite, and coal, and whatever else we have planted down, it's not really a good homey base look. Like, I know I probably did originally say, okay, this is going to be our temporary home, our starter base. But we're basically at the point where it's become basically our main base. It is humble, and it is under mass expansions now. But we might as well go Omega on this. I may be reading saying go Omega, but that's just how I feel. I want to make this into an impressive base. Look at the stoppage. How many beetroots were now? Latest. We're even pushing the our wheat croppage. I don't think there's really that much else for us to do right now for now. We've done some tree harvesting. We've gotten ourselves a whole bunch of wood, which got us a whole bunch of chests to solve our storage problems, which I will probably place down and start working on our inventory problems soonish. That's above my head, isn't it? Of course it is. Plus we also have quite a few logs in reserve. Almost 2.5 stacks. Plus quite a few sticks to help us make more tools. And we did make a little bit of stonkage with a gold bar profit. Bit of gunpowder, bit of zombie flesh. It's been a good stream. I think we might even call that for a stream / episode. It's been a bit of a shortish one, only 80 or so minutes. But it's been fun. We've talked, we've lumberjacked, we've crafted, we've gone slaying. And let's empty out a inventory slot. There we go. Oh yeah. Plus, we also got ourselves a shiny new hat, which has received a little bit of damage, but it's fine. It's fine. It's still good, and we can fix it. We have the technology. It's called an anvil. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed watching the stream or the YouTube video, on whichever platform you're currently watching this on, whether it's live on TTV, or maybe not quite so live on TTV, or on the YouTube app. It's been imported, or should I say exported? I hope that you did enjoy. So if you're here on the Twitch, be sure to hit the follow button so that you notified when I do next go live, which should be on the next Monday. I am still thinking about other streaming opportunities and days. It does depend on my time and availability and how committed I want to be to such things. I have received one recommendation to maybe stream Stardew Valley, which I could possibly even do as a solo, or even maybe even like a bit of like a co-op bit. I don't know. That's that we're umming and ahhing about. And there are other things that I would definitely love to do some streaming of, like Sea of Thieves is definitely something that I think about streaming all the time, but I know that I lag a lot, which makes the stream very laggy, makes my gameplay very laggy. Australian internet. I don't know. But it would be also nice to go back to one of my original roots, Halo. I have not done any Haloing, player or single player, in ages. And we all know, or at least those of us that are the diehard fans, that there is a new Halo game coming, which will very likely be exclusive to the newer console of the Xbox brand, which I don't have the new Xbox yet. I'm still running the OG Xbox. That's right, folks. I'm coming to you from an Xbox One, an OG one. So that will probably be my reason for finally getting the new one. Paying like $500 for a high-end console. But that'll probably only happen if I have to. Yeah, there probably are a whole bunch of other things that I could probably stream. Like, not just on this one, because we have done some PlayStation streams as well. Like, one that I could probably play on the PlayStation, which I have done a little bit of, is some Genshin Impact. I don't know if anyone would like to see me play some Genshin Impact. I have basically played the beginning portion. I've played it well, and I just haven't gone back to it as of yet. Not because I've hated it, because I've had other things to do. Because there's always a constant bit of Overwatch competitives, seasonal events, plus working on my battle passes with Apex Legends in its new season, and with the upcoming event as Bangalore Heirloom finally confirmed. And also because I like all of the loot out of the battle pass. That's just who I am. I like battle pass stuff, especially if it's nice battle pass stuff. But also the sense of achieving completion of it. I like that. I really like that. So yeah, recapping, hit the follow on Twitch so that you're notified when I next do go live. And if you're on the YouTubes, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. We did not mean to do that. Blind torch placement. So yeah, hit that notification bell on the YouTube so you're notified when I next upload a video. Which, I would say a definite video coming out this week later on the channel. It was the one that I wanted to get to work on last, but couldn't do secondary logistical reasons. But I should definitely do it. In fact, I think we might even make it. I might try and make it a bit special? Question mark? We'll see. We'll see. Also, don't forget to leave a comment and a like on the video to help those YouTube algorithms. Because you know how those algorithms like it when you hit that like button. And I suppose I could go into a whole thing where, according to YouTube, such and such amount of my viewers are not subscribed. And it probably is true. It probably is true. But I probably don't have those statistics to show both on screen or even to my knowledge. If you heard that, I do profoundly apologize for that brief noise. If you did hear that. If not, never mind. Yeah, that pretty much wraps everything up. Yeah, I do kind of muddle these outros a little bit. Oh, I probably should put a torch down there as well. Just to make sure this is nicely lit up. Don't want these spawning in here. I've had one zombie spawn in here. I'm lucky it was just a zombie and not a creeper. Of course, then again, I would have unleashed the dogs. Alright, so that's pretty much it for me. Bye for now. I'll see you guys later in the week in my next video on YouTube. Or if you really want to wait, next Monday for Monday Minecraft. Bye for now. Hope you've enjoyed.